Hey, everybody. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the Dallas Daily Show, coming at you from the Neighborhood Loans studio here in St. Louis, Missouri. Today's topic is a little nagging in my soul. SOLE. A little nagging in my soul. Let's get into it. A couple of weeks ago, I was delivering a keynote at a conference, and I had on these nice dress shoes. I had to look good, I had to look the part. And so I had on the suit and I had on these nice dress shoes. And probably 5 minutes before I got on stage, the heel of my shoe caught, right? And it caught on just like a little nail that was sticking up out of something. I don't know what it was that it caught on, but it just caught. And it ever so slightly broke the sole, broke the heel. I guess it's more the heel. Dagnabbit, Taylor, this is going to mess up the entire pun that I went for. Guys, this episode's called A Little Nagging in My Soul, SOLE, but actually it was the heel of my shoe, not the sole. It wasn't the sole. What am I going to do? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pivot right here in the middle. Just kidding. We're going to keep it calling it sole, and you're going to just get over it, because here's the truth. It was just a little nagging in my shoe, because what happened was that broken piece of the heel of the dress shoe I was in, it was catching every step I took. I could feel it flapping underneath, right? So I had to get up and do this 50-minute keynote, and I can feel every time I'm stepping, I can feel this flap, flap, flap beginning to happen, and it's driving me nuts. It's one of those things where I'm going through my talk, and it's a keynote I've delivered before, so I know where I'm going. I know what the slides are going. That's not the problem, but it was just this thing that just kept nagging at me and nagging at me and nagging at me over and over and over again, and it took so much of my focus during this talk, and it was just a little thing. Now, y'all are starting to get this. I think we're like 47 episodes into this show. Y'all know where I'm going with this, right? That little thing took a lot of attention, and it took a lot of emotion, and it made a lot of distraction. And it was a small, tiny thing, a little nagging in my SOLE. But the question I have for you is, there's also possibly maybe been in all of our lives a little nagging in our SOUL, a little nagging in our soul. See, this is why I can't change the title, Taylor, because I had the whole play on words for this entire thing. We can't make the switch now, folks. We're recording. Dang it, we're recording now. So the question is, has there ever been just a little thing that caught for you? Has there ever been a little thing that just dragged just a little bit and it caused a little, But then what happened was that little nagging stuck with you, and it stuck with your soul. It's stuck inside of you. And even though you tried to go out and do other things in your world, and you were trying to build the other relationships and keep moving forward in your life, that little nagging in your soul just continued. Where in your life is something small, and it's kept you caught in that negative belief behavior cycle, the trigger belief behavior? Maybe it's taking a little too much emotional energy, a little too much mental energy. Maybe it's draining you spiritually. Maybe it's draining you relationally. Maybe it's causing you to drag your heels at work. I don't know what it could be for you, but just right now, let's take a moment together. I'll be quiet for just a second, and I want you to think, what's something that just keeps nagging at you? Maybe it was an old offense. Maybe it was something that someone said to you years ago, a teacher, a pastor, a parent, a sibling, a friend, a rival. And they just said the thing and it's still continuing to nag. Or maybe it is a work coworker. I don't know. Let's just take a moment right now. Just think about it. Yeah, you're getting it right now. It's that thing that just keeps coming up for you. And you've said to yourself, this is stupid. This is such a small little thing. But sometimes it can just ever so slightly affect your walk day in and day out. And it just nags at you, and it distracts you, and it gets you off stepping into who you want to truly become. What is that nagging in your soul today? There's no positive play call. There's no hey, make sure. Well, actually there is. I want you to join us next week the 20th through the 24th for the Future You 5-Day Challenge. I want to help you discover your power script, and I want to help you within those 5 days. Again, it's only like 30 minutes a day. I want to help you figure out your typical trigger list, as well as I'm going to teach you how to adapt to that typical trigger list so that you walk away with tons of value. Small investment of time, it's $55 and it's about 30 minutes a day. So small investment of money, small investment of time, huge results for the trajectory of where you want to go. So we've got those in the show notes, but it's futureyou5day.com, futureyou, the number 5day.com, futureyou5day. And come and join me for that January 20th through the 24th. I'd love to have you there. So I guess that's your positive play call, is sign up and join me for that. But really the contemplation, the meditation I want you to walk away from today with is this. What is the little thing that's nagging in your soul and it's keeping you locked in the loop? And it's just time to maybe fix the soul, fix the shoe, dump the shoe, so that you can keep walking into future you the way you want to. That was a really unnecessarily planned rhyme that just occurred there, and we're going to let it sit anyway. So where's the little nagging in your soul, and how can you maybe let it go? That's all I got for you today, my friends. Go out there, have a championship day.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more tools, go to DallasDailyShow.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.